Hello everyone, this is Larry the Lone Wolf howling through the vast wilderness of the internet once again, and today I am going to talk about a game that as of the recording of this video will be released tomorrow. The game I am referring to is Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is an independent RPG that pays homage to classic 16-bit JRPGs such as Illusion of Gaia, Breath of Fire, and Chrono Trigger, which I think serves as the main inspiration for the game. For those who don't know, Chrono Trigger is my favorite JRPG of all time. Amazing storytelling and attention to detail, wonderful characters, and a masterful soundtrack composed by Mr. Yasunori Mitsuda, who by the way is a guest composer on Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is developed by a studio called Sabotage Studio, who were previously known for developing an action platformer called The Messenger. It's important to note that Sea of Stars is considered a prequel to The Messenger. Now, I have to admit that I did not have the chance to play The Messenger, but I would love to try it at some point. I played the demo of Sea of Stars twice, once when it first came out earlier this year on the Nintendo Switch, and second right before I recorded this video. The battle system seems pretty intricate to me. You have the usual attacks and skills, but the most notable feature of the battle system is the elemental weakness. Every RPG has this, but it seems like that's the direction Sea of Stars is going, which makes for a really challenging experience. So it seems like you have to focus on elemental weaknesses of the enemies in order to get by in this game. I'm all for it. There's also puzzle solving involved, something that I don't see too often in RPGs, let alone an old school JRPG. As a fan of Zelda, this is a welcome addition for me. I think this will make the adventure more fun to play and add to the overall challenge. The graphics are amazing, with some amazing color choices and dynamic lighting. This is a perfect example of how to modernize 16-bit graphics. Even Octopath Traveler did the same thing, and Sea of Stars is no exception. The soundtrack so far is really good. When you listen to the music, it's very clear that it was composed to sound exactly like a Super Nintendo JRPG, but with a slight modern spin. My favorite is the battle theme. It's so epic, upbeat, and thrilling. It perfectly encapsulates the action and pure spectacle of the game. The characters seem pretty interesting to me for the most part, and I can't wait to see how fleshed out they become in the full game. Our three main characters are Valerie, the Moon Girl, Zale, the Sun Boy, and Garl, the Warrior Cook. Valerie and Zale possess the power of the moon and sun respectively to fight against an alchemist. I know this video wasn't long, but I wanted to give my thoughts before the game releases. I think Sea of Stars will be an amazing RPG for the year of 2023 and could very well be one of the best games of this year, as it pays great homage to a bygone era in the genre specifically for RPGs, and is very much a welcome addition to anybody who has never had the opportunity to play any old school JRPGs. I will be streaming the game on my Twitch on the game's launch day, and hopefully I'll get to see all of you guys there. If you wish to find me on Twitch, you can find me at Larry the Lone Wolf. Otherwise, be sure to let me know if you guys are excited about the game in the comments below, and I'll see you guys when the game launches, and I will hopefully see you guys on my Twitch stream. So, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.